Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry if I sound kind of sick or tired because I'm not sick, but I did just wake up like maybe 5 minutes ago. But I wanted to get a video out for you guys because yesterday I spent maybe an hour or two on Icebox trying to figure out the best Raze lineups. So, as you know, Raze has satchels. And these satchels can give you boosts. That's how Raze movement is. So we're gonna go over to play, go into a custom game, make sure cheats are on, because it turns that off every time. And change your mode to Icebox and make sure it's not deathmatch. I mean, you could do it on Spike Rush. Today I'm going to tell you the best Raze movement areas that I have found in that 1 or 2 hours. Now there might be more. Some of these are just to show off to your friends, because if like a lot of these you can't do with just 2 boost packs. I mean, some of them you can do with 2 boost packs and your ultimate. So I'm gonna go over to cheats and turn on all of this stuff, and we're gonna wait for this to go down, and I'll see you then. Alright, so our first lineup will be, let me just get over there. So if you didn't know, you can air strafe, which means holding forward and the direction you want to go, left or right, which left would be A and right would be D, and looking the direction you want to go. So if I want to go right, I'm going to hold W and D and jump and look right. See how I went from going straight to over here? That's air strafing. So that is going to be used a lot with this tutorial. And the second thing, so that you don't, just go like this. Is that
30 seconds
what
left.
you want to do? There we go, sorry. You place your satchel there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You place your satchel on the end of on the end of your platform, or on the bottom, on the floor. So you can do this on pretty much anything. And the first one is to get momentum. That's what you want to do. The first satchel is so that you can get momentum. That's why you place it on the back. And then, as you can see, I'll just let it explode. It's got a blast radius. So you want to be close to the end of that blast radius before you explode it. So that's a way to get through up to here. And so if you're on offense and maybe a sage wall can get you up there, or then so a sage wall gets you up here, let's say, then you can go kill all these people. Now that's gonna be hard to do because you're just coming right through in their line of sight. So if you're ever in this area, I hope I explained how you do the satchel thing very well. So you can go like this. Let me do it a little bit better. This is how you... Oops. This is where the air strafing comes in. Oh, my mouse just hit my keyboard. So you want to place it right on the outside. You could just go like this. But this is one of those that you might want to show your friends, is that because it's pretty hard to air strafe. Oops. Keep hitting that. So, if you want to show your friends that you can do like a 360. Oh, I didn't do it there. So then you can get up on this box while doing a 360. And then you can shoot over there, but... So then, when you're up here, you just jump down because you already used both your satchels. But if you use just one, then you have an extra one. You could go over there, which is probably not a good idea. You could make it up on here again. But I mean, the only way you would be protected is maybe by a Viper or a... I mean, I don't even know if you could be protected. Just some kind of wall. Maybe a smoke. Because you're going to be in the air. So, I mean, maybe you could be protected by a sage wall. Depends on how high the sage wall goes. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is on offense. Here we go. So you're on offense and you want to push A site. One really great way to do this is by doing this one. Oops, I hit the wall. Alright, so place one right here. Do the technique I told you. And then you can attach to this and start planting. Alright, so... This one doesn't, you don't need a satchel to get up here. So let's say you're on defense now, so you want to aggressively push on defense. Like, let's say you know they're mid. Let's say you know they're mid right here. You know they're pushing. They're slowly pushing. Then you could be, I don't know, over here on this thing. Jump down, get up on here. Jump over here, and then you want to place your satchel right there. And then you can just, you have to air strafe to, what direction? So you have to air strafe to the right for the first one. Oops. And also, if you're not getting the two satchel thing, then what you want to do is you want to keep looking down. And I didn't jump for some reason. You want to keep looking down. Whoa. I thought my pistol changed colors. So, you could pretty much do this everywhere. What I recommend is that you get good at just doing... just being able to kind of like fly. I'll have a hand cam next video, hopefully. Or maybe one of my streams if you want to come by and maybe watch me stream and do some of these cool tricks. It's twitch.tv/superx_lol. Couldn't find anything else, so I just put a lol at the end. Oops. So, that trick... Let's say you're on defense again. You do this one. And sometimes you can barely clip that edge so you don't take fall damage. At least I don't think. At least not enough. Not as much if you went flying over it. And then you can come around back. And someone maybe might hear you or see you, but at least you're drawing them attention away from... At least you're drawing your attention away from them. Maybe you could throw your boom bot or something. And then your other team that's fighting in mid can push up and then, you know, surprise them. So now we're gonna go underneath here for some more good tricks. There's a couple more I want to show you. Alright. Oops. First one is that if there's someone coming this way, you have to know they're coming towards you and they're coming over here. onto your side, but you wanna kill them. You wanna get over there, but you're gonna have to walk a long ways, and they're gonna be over there by the time. So you throw a satchel, and boom, you're behind them. So what you do, you throw a satchel on the very end, jump, you explode it right when you're on the edge of the blast radius. And then you want to do the second one. It's like the click on your mouse or on your keyboard should be like 1, 2, 3, or it should be like 1, and then explodes, and then 2, 3, and then you should fly. And that way you should be looking down the entire time. Because if you were looking up, then it would just explode in front of you. So you have to look down the entire time. And you're gonna need a lot of practice to get this. I mean, not too much practice, but you know, it's not gonna come like first try. I took a while learning this. I actually found these spots for the video, but I had to learn doing this whole Raze movement thing myself. So, another thing, I'm not done talking. If you want to get, I think it's over there. This one, I can't remember what it does. Yeah, so if you want to get behind these boxes, it's a little risky. You have to know that nobody's pushing from that side, that they're all staying back there by B green. So you want to be on this side, so you have this whole wall to cover you. Do the same thing I told you. You can land right behind this box. If you do it better, then you can land probably right here, and then you can see them. So, and once again, to do different tricks, what you want to do, well, I guess not tricks, but if you want to go far and then up, like let's say I want to go up to that. If I just do that, I'm just gonna go flying past it. Move back a little bit. Then I actually explode it faster, and I think I look up a little bit too. So yeah, you look up a little bit, and it kind of it's like as if I wish you could see my hands right now, but it's like as if a plane was going like forward, and it's going, and then you have something that just like tilts it upwards, like just tilts the front upwards, and then they start to go up. So that's what the satchel does. The satchel gets you moving like the engines. And then there's like that bird or whatever. I don't know if a bird could make a plane go upwards, but that's what the wings do. The wings control whether it goes up and forwards. I'm pretty sure. I'm not an expert. Don't quote me on that. All right. So we got 2 more in this place, and then I want to show you a really overpowered one. So this one can be used to get up here, and you can do that. The only thing is that you can't. Oops, that was pretty bad. You can't get back up onto these boxes, but you can get up onto these boxes. It would be hard to do before they rush, because I'm pretty sure the door closes like right there. Yeah, right there. So they would immediately rush, and you wouldn't have any time to run all the way over here, get up on this box, and then get up on this, use one satchel, and then be ready for them when they've already come over here. It doesn't really work unless your team, unless they're rotating and your team knows that they're rotating B, then you can get set up. Or if they just don't rush quite right away. Let's say they're playing in mid and the spike carrier rushes B. You can get an easy pick on the spike carrier and I guess, guard the spike from that little area. Alright, next one. So you want to get on top of this little box. I've used this box because a lot of times people want to plant right down there. Sometimes they go over there and like shoot me. But they can't see me from over here. Now, if you're ever in this position and you want to clear off that angle, or I cannot jump today. Or if you want to, I don't know, just get on that box. You can place one right here. Oof, that was bad. I looked up. Alright, let's try that again. So you place one right here. And then you can make it all the way over here. Now, I'm not sure if you can make it on this. But it's a really easy way to peek corners. Because, I mean, the only thing is that they might shoot, they might shoot you down. Shoot you over there. Because you're just flying in the air. But, let's say there's a start of the match. I don't even know if you can get here at the start of the match. 1, 2, 3. So that's about 5 minutes. I mean 5 seconds maybe. So that is way faster, but I mean you're not gonna get on that. So let me just cut this part out, and if I can get over to that I don't know, maybe be green or whatever it's called, I'll tell you guys.
Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
Alright, so you can make it up here. That time I didn't do it as smooth. You can make it up here, but you have to use your ult. Now let me see if I can. Yeah, so you can't make it from there onto this. So you can't make it over there. I've gotten some really close tries where I just go like this. But you need to be moving at that speed, and you need to go up. So that's where because you don't have 3 satchels. You only have 2. That's where you can use your ultimate. So you want to activate your ultimate. Put this satchel, look backwards, and do it. And there you go. That one was actually surprisingly clean. Which that could take me, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 seconds. And that way they're gonna be, I don't know, right here. They might see you, they might not. Once again, it's one of those things where you need the variables. Alright, so that's pretty much all of them. Let me go show you the most OP thing. Alright, so you're in this box right here. I know you can just rush through here and kill all the offense, because they're gonna be going over here. But they most likely is smoked off this place. So, and sometimes they sit up there, but not all the time. So, I want to show you this nifty little trick for on defense. Instead of being right here and being in the middle of the fire, to get up on here, you can do it without being seen. Be a ninja Raze, and it doesn't require your ultimate. So, you get into the round, it's a new round, you buy whatever gun you want, I don't care, get a Vandal, get a Phantom. You're gonna go all the way over here to, what is it called? Hut, kitchen. You're gonna go to kitchen. See all these nice product foods, so you got some cheese in a bottle, milk in a bottle, eggs. Wait, is that donuts or eggs? Like the little tiny donuts? And then some refreshments, probably honey, more milk, pickle juice. I don't know. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to make your way out to this opening. Remember this opening we were talking about earlier with over there?
There.
But you want to stand on this side.
Satchel out.
And you want to, oops, I messed that one up. This one I gotta explain well. What you gotta do is you place your satchel right on the end of this thing.
Satchel out.
you do your thing, and now you're on top of here, and nobody saw you here.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Let me just go show you what offense would do. They would come down here, and they would most likely smoke off this place. And then maybe their jet or other Raze might jump up on there. Well, they're fighting over here, and their jet is also looking over there. Who knows? Maybe your teammates are going to be really skillful, and they're going to kill that jet because they know that you're flanking. They can't even see kitchen, that little opening in kitchen. They can't see it. Look, it's behind the box. So when you
Satchel out.
get up on here
Satchel out. Satchel out.
from kitchen, you can't see them,
Satchel out. Satchel out.
but they can't see you. You get up on here, you can at least get 2 or 3. I mean, maybe you could get just 1, but
Satchel out.
at least it's one they don't have to worry about. But yeah, that's the one that's really overpowered.
Satchel out.
So you can pretty much do this on any part of Icebox, except for the parts that are
Satchel out.
they have an invisible wall. You can get up on that thing too, but that one is really overpowered.
Satchel out.
So that's what you want to do for these Icebox lineups.
Satchel out.
Scrub in the timeline to find them again.
Satchel out.
But I mean, yeah. If this video wasn't very, if you couldn't really follow that well, I might make a part 2. I also am going to try and record a video of me doing all of this in actual games. I just need to actually get Icebox as one of my maps. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you learned something and you use this trick in a game, or you learned how to do it and it helped you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe for that future video where I use these, especially if you're not sure how to do them in a real game and you know how to, you got them down but you don't know how to do them in a real game. Make sure to subscribe for that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.